JK Rowling obviously was known as the author of, firstly, the 7 Harry Potter books, and in the Casual Vacancy. She's decided to write in a completely different genre, and she has constructed an identity for herself that has allowed her, I suppose, to sort of shake off the shackles of what she's been associated with in the past, and write a completely new sort of book for herself. Now, the fact that the book, The Cuckoo's Calling, is described as a classic crime novel is sort of fairly indicative of the sorts of books that she's written in the past, because the Harry Potter books are classic English boarding school books with a certain amount of extra magic ingredients in there. And The Casual Vacancy, which was her first novel for adults, and that came out last year, that was very much modelled on George Eliot's Middlemarch, which is a novel of 19th century society. So there's nothing radically new, but the genre in which she's writing is new. Anonymity allows a writer freedom from previous works that might influence him or her, that is, previous works that author has written, and also to some extent and a freedom from some scrutiny. Now that the identity of JK Rowling has come out, there are going to be thousands of people wanting the book. Now, you'd hope that Little Brown have got a stash of them in their warehouse, ready to supply bookshops, because every bookshop in Britain and Australia is going to be trying to get that book. Within 24 hours of J.K. Rowling being exposed, she was number 1 on the Amazon.com bestseller list. So you hope that the publisher has been prepared for this. That I think is the only con, that they might miss out on sales, but clearly they're not going to miss out on sales eventually, because they'll be doing massive print runs as we speak, and bookshops and warehouses will be restocked. I think that they will have missed out to some extent on initial publicity, reviews and such like, but goodness me, that will have been compensated for by the huge sales they're going to have as a result of her being exposed in this way.